Hi everyone, here's a little thinking out loud coming at you from the beautiful, I don't know if you can see this in the background, Chilston Manor in Kent. It's just absolutely gorgeous, and I'm not flying back to Portugal today. I'm actually going to be driving little Miss Dottie Florence back. But I've recently flown in, and one of the thinking out louds really, or the one I want to share with you today, is there's a lot of talk, you hear people mind virusing themselves all the time, and this is really mind viruses around memory and what the memory can and cannot do. And I was sat on an aircraft, and there was a couple sat behind me, and they were friends, and they'd not seen each other for a while, and they were probably in the mid-60s, and they said lots of things to one another that kind of installed mind viruses. Remember what those are? Those are those things that we tell ourselves that become a virus in our mind, and then when we start to believe it as being true. And it was things like, oh, I need my glasses, my eyes are getting worse, I can't hear what he's saying, our hearing always goes. And these mind viruses around getting old and not being able to retain information. And then one of them was saying, my memory's just going, it's not what it used to be. And the other one said, well, that's what happens when we get older. And the reality is that that's not actually true. If we believe it to be true, then of course it will be true, but there are many books out there that kind of counteract that, and one of them is the Brain That Changes Itself by medical doctor, or I should say neurosurgeon, Norman Doid. And he studies people that are older and in the 70s, and studying things like and learning, constantly learning, wanting to learn new languages, wanting to learn a new sport, and he finds that their brains actually are the same as a young person's, and the brain will constantly change and evolve depending on what you're asking it to learn. And I'm sure even as I'm saying this, some of you are going, what are you talking about, Amanda? But the mind viruses really that we tell ourselves are massively dangerous, and to know that our neurology is designed to always seek and find an answer, and therefore what you believe about yourself is true, and just to be mindful around any mind viruses you might be telling yourself to do with your future older you, that you're not going to be able to see, or you're not going to be able to hear, or you're not going to be able to remember things, is just really a mind virus. If you're interested in finding out more, The Brain That Changes Itself, Norman Doid, have a read of that, or get the audio book even better. Remember, coming at you from Kent, it's your life, live it.